Everybody. How are you all? I hope everybody is getting a little bit more accustomed to their daily new schedules. Um, just trying to adapt as best you can. Yeah, it's funny because I think about it all the time that we're by the time we adapt to this new, right, we're going to have to figure out how to go back and, be in our regular normal lives again. And so we're constantly adapting. But anyway, I think of so many messages all day long that I want to share with you guys. This morning, I was in my car and I was driving around, and the messages were like literally just boom, 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 like coming so fast and furious. It was bananas. And I had to pull over and pick up a piece of scrap paper in my car and like dig for a pen and like write everything down um, that I wanted to remember and try to share with you. And something came up yesterday. This is just kind of a quick message, and we've been in this a couple of weeks already, so I know that you know if any of you are into like the whole self-help thing and things that are bigger than yourself, you're probably hearing some of these messages already in numerous different ways, right? But I was literally having a conversation yesterday, and we talk a lot about, just in general, like in coaching, when you're kind of learning and you're going through the process, we take a step back and always remind ourselves to always think about being present, live in the moment. I would feel like it would be hard to find any one of you that has not ever even heard this or been told, right, when you're trying to think of the future and you're stressing out about something, just come back, live in the present, right? Just now is all you have, kind of a thing. And, what occurred to me in this conversation with this individual was that we've always had no choice but to live in the present. So the new message recently is we legitimately do not know what the future looks like. We don't know what our finances look like. We don't know what our family unit is going to look like. We don't know what our job situation looks like. So many of us are just feeling this stress of like really knowing nothing, right? And you can choose to have a moment and just release all of that and just breathe and tell yourself that it's going to be okay. But what I wanted to suggest to you is that it only seems more scary now because you're specifically being faced with a future you don't think that you know. But the truth is, you never knew the future. Think about this for a minute, right? If we go back to, we had to close our doors on March 16th. You think on March 15th, well, maybe March 15th because things were coming up, but let's go a week before that. You think anybody was thinking that we would be in the situation that we're in now? No, we had plans. We had wedding plans. We had bar mitzvah plans. We had birthday plans. There were plans in place. And when there are plans, there's sort of this sense of being connected to the future, but the future's never really certain. And I think if you take a minute to just kind of think about that and really recognize that you're always living in the present, especially now when you've lived through and experienced something bigger than it can really kind of bring you back to this moment. And you can benefit a lot from realizing that this now is the only now that you have. Do with it what you will. Make the best decisions that you can in these moments for now. There is no great long, uh, exercise to give you to kind of settle you into this and have you snap your fingers and feel okay about it. But what you can start doing is just simply thinking about it. Just think about it. And I will be back on another day with another message. So I miss seeing a lot of your faces. I hope you guys are doing well. Remember to reach out to us if you need to talk, if you have a question, if you have a suggestion. We want to hear from you. And we will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.